good morning from HQ. At 0900 we should be setting off right now.
But we're having a bacon sandwich.
We're having a bacon sandwich, and you might notice there's only two of us. So we're off to a fantastic start because Ashley is not with us. He's going to join us en route.
Potentially.
So anyway, yeah, potentially. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to do 2 hours to Guildford via Leatherhead. We're going to cross the M25, which I always find quite cathartic.
We don't have to go on the M25, do we?
Just for a bit, just junctions 11 to 12.
No, I'm not in for that. No deal.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll find another route.
Okay.
I'm never going to edit this because I already owe another cycle documentary. But I'm bloody starting another one.
But it won't need editing. We're one-take wonders.
That's right. That's right. So, cut here.
Just left Epsom on our way to Leatherhead, I think. Seems like what happens is I kind of pedal and stare at Ben's bum. It's a fine young bum. So, exciting day in store, I guess.
Welcome to Leatherhead. Only a few miles down, but cleared the M25, which of course is a sign of things to come.
Yeah, I think this is on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. What to say here? So, I mean, it's a beautiful day, absolutely stunning day out here in the Surrey countryside. We've been through Leatherhead, Ashstead. We've recently been through Bookham and Little Bookham, where I think my grandparents used to live. Lots of very nice houses around here. Sort of, dream houses, I guess. We're going to meet and pick up with Ashley in about 45 minutes, so it could all go downhill very quickly then. I've now taken the lead because I'm basically sick of the sight of Ben's bum. So yeah, payback time. And we're, I guess, like, oh god, there he goes. Jesus, oh look at the pace he's got. Okay, right, I'm going to catch him up. Come on then, here we go. Left, right, left, right. So here we are at sort of the entrance to, I guess, some kind of farm, and what's going on over here? Mr. I never got a flat tyre across the whole of Europe is eating his words right now. Very fortunate that he brought a spare in a tube, and very fortunate that I brought a pump. So teamwork makes the dream work. Or
haven't got it in yet. I haven't brought any tyre levers like an idiot. So
yeah, so it's hanging in the balance, but I've got faith. Such a nice place to be stopped as well. By the side of this dual carriageway. So
backpack is done up. We have just successfully blagged fixing my tyre, and we are quite behind. We've got 7 miles to roll until the meeting point up to Guildford. Let's go.
right, so we're through Puncture Gates now. Just into Guildford. Ben says his spirits are a bit low. We've got to turn that frown upside down. We've still got a fun day ahead of us. We've got 50 miles to do.
What's going on, Dave?
Sorry?
What's going on?
What's going on? What?
Do you want to talk us through what's...
Ah, yeah, just got a tree in the way. Just negotiating it
Right.
expertly. Right, if I put this over here, you pass me your bike. Yeah, so we've hit some interesting terrain. Google Maps perhaps wasn't aware that I was on a road bike, and it's quite kind of sandy underfoot here. So, a bit of walking. I mean, it's fine. Good to stretch the legs off, and yeah, we're only an hour or so late for Ash, so I guess you could say this is a bit of a taste of his own medicine.
Here we go. There's a bit of a road. Look at that. Let's just appreciate a bit of rural Surrey, everybody. We'll spin around there. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
You need these. We needed these.
Yeah, well, you guys don't need them. Thanks.
Shall we put these up and get you guys a drink?
Yeah, I think we need to have a bit of a chat about the plans now,
Yeah, I did wonder.
because we're 2 hours behind. But let's have a break. Made it to our lunch stop.
Cheers.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah,
The
excellent.
triumvirate has reunited.
The only one that's
in
sweating
Bristol
is
line.
Ash currently.
After a mile and a half.
Brilliant.
We are not at our scheduled lunch stop, but we need to stop thinking about that. I need to stop thinking about that and just embrace where we are now.
We're only what, 20 miles short of there and 2 hours after we should have been there. or
Yeah,
something,
exactly. So
but
we're going to get to
just roll with
Southampton
it.
at some point.
Just roll with it, guys. Yeah.
As Oasis once famously said.
This is Dave and Ash on the ride. It's great to have Ash with us now. Really adds another dimension to our cycling. Yeah, fresh legs. It's a bit annoying. It's come with an injection of pace. We're actually, I've got no idea where we are. A long way from where we need to get to. But morale is high after 3 burgers, 3 pints have been consumed. So all is well. Here's the road ahead. And that's over and out for now. Trying to get in Ben's slipstream. Got a little bit of wind around, so just letting Ben. Oh, what's happened? He's live footage of a flat. Ben has got another flat tyre. No. It couldn't be. And ladies and gentlemen, I bring you live video footage of a flat tyre in action. Oh my word. Twice in one day. Who would have ever thought that could happen? They rode the whole way across Europe without a single flat tyre and arrogantly turned up here expecting the same, and wow. Already 2 hours behind schedule. This has really thrown the cat amongst the dead pigeons. We probably lost 20 minutes there, but that's Coles to Newcastle in terms of time on this trip. We'll be lucky if we're in Southampton before midnight. Just coming out of Farnham, which seems like quite a nice little town, I guess. Ben's really struggling with the directions, but don't let him hear me say that. We think we might be near the A31 now, but it's just a busy road, so
We're at the railway arms in Alton. We've got 20 miles to go until Winchester, and there's no other option. So let's go.
this is the plan. Yes. Come on. Quick games, good. Got the GoPro on the front. I've got the GoPro on from the back. We've got Sheep to the left. We've got Ash to the right. Guys, it's really looking up. We're 3 or 4 pints in. We're like 50 miles in. We're not going to get anywhere near Southampton tonight, but frankly, who cares? We're just having a great time. A great time. Wigwam Holidays is to the right. There's some stables here. God, I think I'm getting delirious. Oh, Kissing Gate. Or just the gate.
We can't give you a hard time for that.
Ben, no one's giving you a hard time. Ben's getting a bit spiky about the shit we're giving him, so... This is lovely. I love you, man! About 9 miles outside of Winchester. Morale has been up and down throughout the trip, I'm not going to lie to you. Double blowout for Ben. I think it really hurt his pride. I'm so proud of the whole, oh, I never had a fracture in Europe, which is frankly blind luck, but anyway. But I'm pleased to say he's come through that. I think 3 miles of downhill road in a row, that piece of Wrigley Spearmint gum. It's a really good time. 45 minutes out from revised destination, which is Winchester. Final approach into Winchester. Been an exhausting day, but a good one. Spirit's really high now as everyone prepares for that point.
Definitely.
Oh, what have we in them, boys? Oh my god. We just negotiated the M3 and
We did it.
In for the win.
we did what we set out to do.
More or less.
The revised version, yes. Okay, let's go get a pint.
Ben did this to my phone, but I instantly forgave him. Didn't even forgive you, I just didn't make a big deal about it.
We're at Winchester train station.
I showed great sympathy for Ben's.
Dave found it very amusing.
That wasn't going to be
Hilarious.
the subject of this vlog. It was just
We're at Winchester train station.
It was fun to then chat about other things that Ben's done over the years.
We're at Winchester train station and we're on our way to Southampton where we're staying the night. For the big
That's right. Good evening, Mr. Bond. Slightly later than usual. Oh, this is great.
Dave for that.
Well done, Dad. Morning. What happened last night, Ashley?
Last night we went out for dinner when we got when we finished our cycling for the day. We arrived pretty late, so I think by the time we sat down to eat, it was something like 10. Well, before we sat down, we had to find somewhere to eat, didn't we, Ben? This guy managed to use his charm on a man we later were introduced to as Chris, who the representative of the fine establishment, the Mail Room, Southampton, and he treated us like kings.
He did.
Loved it. Obviously, clearly wanted to go out with us as well. He gave us some fine recommendations, including a place called the Orange Room. And after much hard work, we managed. Dave and I managed to. Well, first I basically persuaded Dave to come out, and then between us managed to persuade Ben to stay out, with a little help from our newfound friends at the Orange Rooms. We then went to another place called Trilogy and stayed out till about 5 a.m, or at least some of us did. Got back, had a minimal amount of sleep, and now here we are ready,
that
to hit the road
explains
again.
how Ashley's, as always, extremely concise sum up is also the same patter that he has when he gets a call from his boss in the morning, still pissed. So
did it come across that I was still pissed?
I think you did great. So yeah, we're up. We've had breakfast, and I think we're kind of gonna hit the road. I wouldn't say we're ready to hit the road, but we're gonna cycle to Bournemouth. Yeah.
Yep. We could get the train. Just saying. Yeah. Yep. No way in the world.
Well, we have made it to the pub, the goal being they close at 2:15, so we've had to hammer it, and I think, boys,
Yeah, we've done
well
really
done. That was
really well.
some
Sensational effort.
some textbook cycling. We got here, we've just done 11 miles in 50 minutes, I would say.
Like 13 miles an hour.
400 miles.
Yeah, that was quick work. Anyway, how are we all feeling?
I feel a very strange combination of kind of awful and very high on energy, full of oxygen pumped. So it's an extremely odd sensation.
So, a little jaded, to be fair. We probably stayed out later than we should have done yesterday evening with hindsight. But
Really?
hindsight is a wonderful thing. So,
Always is.
And we've cycled
Think
over
of the-
100 miles in the last 36 hours, so yeah, it's taken its toll. But really looking forward to the swim tomorrow. So
I mean,
yeah.
I think I would be. I think that's a perfect muscle.
Oh, you can
relax.
join. Actually, in fact, it
Oh,
says
dear.
that you can sign up on the day. Yeah. So
I'll think about it.
yeah, okay, great.
Think about it. But I don't want to. I like a plan, Dave.
Okay, yeah. Well, we can plan now.
Anyway, I think this has probably been the most proud moment in the cycle.
Proudest achievement of
I mean, when I rang them up and they said, well, we've pitches closing at 2:15, I almost cried. I was just like, why are you doing this to us?
But we just
love?
mobilised, Ben. We just mobilised. We just got on it. Did it, didn't we?
Yeah, dispatched.
I'm just looked at a map and we're basically in Bournemouth.
We're basically in Bournemouth. We've got to get to Christchurch, which is practically where we are. So I think we're 9 miles out.
Well, hang on. Like, talking about moving the goalposts. You've been saying 8 miles all along and suddenly it's not.
Let's come back.
Carry my bike.
No, Ben's.
Many places I have seen. Many places I have been.
I had to.
Take me to the beach. Woo! Got it! Got it! Right, go and do your thing, Ashley. Get it sorted. There's only 2 bikes, of course. 103, isn't there? So, bye. It's Euro 2019. Oh yeah, can I come in to Fisherman's Walk?
You certainly may. Just
Well-
mind your head, Ben.
Oh,
Because somebody didn't, did they?
You're just about to see Ashley's
See the evidence.
piece of scalp there, where he twatted his head. Oh well, we've found a lovely little establishment in Bournemouth. It's the brew house and kitchen, and as you see, we've really struck gold. I was just saying, we've got our IPAs back on the sauce. We're Son's a team member, but always good to do a little conclusion.
And what is that conclusion, Ben?
I've had fun, but I don't want to cycle any further. And I think I got a little loved up at the lunchtime pub with you guys when I came back from the toilet and I saw my 2 best mates there just like sat there, and I was like, oh, this has been a great trip. I actually don't want it to end. But so I've really enjoyed your company.
Funny how you should say that, Ben, because when I was sitting in that pub, and I suspect Dave felt the same, I felt absolutely terrible and wanted it to end as soon as possible.
Oh, I see. Right.
But no, yeah, it's been fantastic actually, and lots of adventures and interesting experiences along the way.
Anyway, we did it. We bloody did it.
We certainly did.
Cheers.
Ben. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too. Obviously, it's the big swim for Dave and Emily tomorrow, so we look forward to watching that in the morning, and we'll be cheering them on. And,
Wholeheartedly.
Good. Best of luck to them.
For the vigour and vim. Yeah. Poor old Dave. No rest of the wicked.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And we've got.
James. Run it in.
Go get in, Dave. Come on, sprint to the finish. You got this.
I am dying.
Come on, man.
Nice.
Man! And then there's one. Yeah! Go on, Emily! Straight lines! I'm right in the way.
Well done, Mama.
Well done.
Do you want to see this guy?
You want to see this guy?
Do you want to see my pocket situation?
So Ashley's got a sort of
This is how I
situation going
do
on.
things these days.
Yeah. I mean, if it was anyone else, you'd be like, that is so fascinatingly weird. But you just kind of come to accept these things, don't you? I don't know.
God, I think I'm getting delirious. Or maybe it's drunk. But anyway, either way, like, peace out, love you all, and stay cool. Yeah, big time, all of that. Bye.